Okay guys, it's been a while since I've made a training video because I haven't really felt that anything new has come up. But what I have here is a video of how to recover, or how I recovered from a match where the entire team decided that even though we had advantage and we had more planes than they did, that the best option that they could think of to do was to fly over top of their base and engage the big blob of planes one at a time. So I'll speed this up a little bit as I go, just to get to the action. You'll see that we start out rather well, and I don't like the way that the replays do it, so I'm just gonna do some looking around as I'm doing things. You'll see that we start out rather well, and I stay up high and I'm attempting to help where help is needed, and just work like that, try and kill the planes, or get the jump on some of the planes that I would have trouble killing when the match is finished. And then taking my attacks of opportunity while staying kind of away. Now if you look down south, there's that big old blob of planes, which is not a big deal. We are up by one. We have, as you can see, our heavy flying down into it, and I am keeping, we are up 9-3 at this point, and I'm keeping them away from our stuff, so you'll see soon that I'm going to call out not to go over there. They have 7 dead, we have 5 dead. We have 2 of our planes over there, 9-4. Realistically, we should stay over our AA and not handle it, so 11-5, 11-6. We have advantage, as you can see in chat. I turn away. I tell the team, don't go over their AA, let them come to us. Not over their AA. I'm getting a little annoyed. Damn it, don't go there. Turn around. So our entire team decided their best course of action was to charge them when we have 40% on our advantage. I'm getting altitude. I'm starting to think that I want to dive down, but I actually...
You're under anti-aircraft fire.
As you can see, anti-aircraft fire, I say okay, to heck with it, and I get out of there.
The engine has overheated.
Now it's down to me and an F4F. Now the F4F is strafing ships. Oh, look, he got one, but he's gonna die. So at this point, it's 13-11. I figure him and I can go over our own base, and he turns and goes towards them. Okay, 13-12. They have 1 ground attack left. I need to watch for where their ground attack is going to be, and I'm actually intently looking and trying to figure out where I think he's going to go. And I do get lucky, because he ends up blinking the ground target directly underneath me. I get a little lucky there. The A5M crashed. Not a big deal. He wouldn't have been a big threat to me. I'm scolding my team, but now he's attacking the ground, the boat underneath me. $13-12. I was way up there. I'm a little disappointed that I have to come down.
First enemy destroyed.
And he crashes into the thing, so I didn't really have to go down. But at this point, it's 3 versus 1. I have 1 advantage. I'm going to make them come and fight over here. I do see where 2 of them are, but I'm out of boost at this point. So you can see me hitting the brakes and my engine cooling off faster. This is a standard trick. I'm not in a hurry. Now you're going to see me use my camouflage. I am flying into the cloud, and I'm staying in the clouds. I'm not even going near them when they're attacking that. I'll let them get one or two of them, at least one, let them catch up with me, and let the ground attack do as much damage to, or let the AA do as much damage to them as it will. Okay, now they're even, and even worse, they're ahead. So I'm at 5,000. I want to stay above the clouds. I know where they are. They've been lighting up the ground. The reason I'm flying upside down here is it gives you more visibility. If I'm flying like this, I can't see underneath me. Go like this, and I can. So I lit both of them up when I was doing one of my upside downs. I know where they are. I know which way they're facing. I just got another one. So 8:45, I'm coming down through the clouds. And there's one, two. So I'll take a shot at the one that's more maneuverable than me, or at least close to my maneuverability. And then I'm gonna get out of there. I'm gonna drag him back. He's got, the Spitfire's 3 hit points, so he's gonna die to AA relatively soon. I figure if he chases me, great. If he doesn't, not a big deal. You can see I'm doing barrel rolls, and the 109E actually broke off rather than chasing me, which is smart. I don't know that I would have chased them, or I definitely wouldn't have chased myself because I have 2 advantage. I have to go back and mess with them, which I do here. I turn around. I don't want them to get too far away. I want to keep them over top of this boat, which has some AA. Or at least which I think has some AA.
Second enemy destroyed.
And I see the other one over there. I saw him briefly. He was flying away, which is good to know. So I'm going to use my maneuverability on him. He's got more firepower, he's got more speed, but I have him on maneuverability. So you'll see a standard little, I'm giving him a dogfight. I'm just going to let him try and get on my tail horizontally, which he's happy to oblige. And this is just a matter of using my plane's strengths to the enemy's plane's weaknesses. And that matches up the what is it called? The superiority. So I still have time. 6.5 minutes left. 6:45. I'm down low. I want to get up high because altitude is king. The XP-77 is not a high altitude fighter. It is low altitude, low energy. So even just doing this climb at 20 degrees, yeah, I'm keeping 104 miles an hour. But if the enemy were to come in at this point, it would be rough. And stalling out, even at 2,000, as you can see. Not a plane with lots of energy. So the thoughts that's going through my head at this point are to get altitude. I know where the enemy went. I think that perhaps he's going to try getting one of my outlying warehouses over here. Not positive, but I'm also on the lookout for a ground target of opportunity. Is there something that somebody left? And I actually got really lucky here. I had no idea that this warehouse was down low on hit points. This here opened up my options quite a bit. The fact that I could jump in here, kill this warehouse, and get out was a huge advantage. And the fact that I'm flying through the cloud, I don't have to worry about him seeing me. So, you see I go up. I want to look around. Even though I'm in the cloud, I can't see much. And then I'll do a diving attack on the warehouse and get as much gun time as possible on it. And as you can see, the Spitfire has 35 hit points, and he's 3,300 away. Now, I don't want to go towards him. I want him now to chase me. I'm perfectly content if he turns around. I will run out the clock, get the superiority win, and go that way. So. As you can see, I'm climbing again. And I turn around, I figure may as well get back over there in case. And I'm right, he's attacking a ground target. So I'm gonna pounce him from the clouds.
The engine has overheated. Cannot activate boost. Target hit. Fourth enemy destroyed.
And that's it. That's how I recovered from the team derping.